that is still an option that is available to them. Perhaps they are waiting to see how well this arch push goes, and no one's down just yet, just flashing into the A bomb site. This is looking like quite a nice approach, but no one from Team Liquid is dead just yet, holding down some key positions to try to make it work.
Nitro moved into the apartments, moves back out, gets a kill, and is ultimately traded. 3 versus 4 retake. Nafly gets a very important frag, but his teammate is lost soon afterwards. That's another massive frag from him. 2 versus 2 now. There is not a kit on these two players, but these frags are coming in thick and fast. Naf delivering. That's 3 kills for him so far, but now he's being taken out. Twist to deliver the last one if he can. Tarek's got very limited space to move with.
And top mid until 35 seconds. Okay, now they're starting to see some nades in, but they're playing retake on B with 1 player. And now there's a quick info play. They want to constrict MiBR as much as they can. MiBR have 1 smoke left. How do they get into a bomb site? There is no way other than just forcing their way in, hitting headshots. Liquid on their defensive setups with 4 players ready to defend and lock them in. There is surely no way that MiBR can take this round at this point. Liquid have, I think, outplayed them, outlasted them. ELEAGUE in for the flank. Oh, that's a beautiful double on the spray. And now it's just Tarek looking to either not die after time or to save the gun somehow.
This is turning into a horrible start for MiBR position. So it seems they are expectant, but how many frags can Taco really get from this position? Starting to peak, and it only takes Fallen 1 shot.
That was a pretty remarkable shot. I mean, Taco was even trying to avoid that with the way he was dodging around the corner, but still goes down, and now it's up to Twist. He's going to get encircled by all of these MiBR players. So off of the back of that contact play from Fallen, where he instantly... So this is actually really smart the way this is being played by MiBR, but we'll go into that in a moment as Twist has to get the defense in. Great flash coming in from a teammate as he takes down 1. There's 15 seconds to get the bomb planted at this point, and it's looking quite difficult. Nitro, that is so important, takes down 2 more, and finally, MiBR will have some space on the site to plant, but they've had heavy losses. A player on the bomb site, a player in pit. I believe those positions are known to Liquid at this point. We'll have to see if they can do anything about it. They have no utility. They have to just walk in at this point and hope that they guess right. And that is not a very happy place to be. ELEAGUE and NAF, the players to do it. Again, there's a lot of predictable setups, but they have to guess right the first time. Bomb is starting to get quite close to detonation, and Fallen takes down the first player. Tarek might find it safe to peek very soon, and indeed, ELEAGUE wants to give up on it. Perfect timing from Tarek.
They line wait for MiBR top mid.
That's a perfect flash, almost saved Tarek, and Twist will get both. There's no punish for Twist. The triple comes in, and it's Fallen and Stewie to try to save this, but maybe too much damage has been done. However, as you just mentioned, though, it's hard to ever count out these players, although rotation is beginning to come in, and Stewie's going to have to worry about a backstab very soon. He's trying to do that. The smoke on Moto will help him out in that sense, give him some cover, but getting tagged there from the pit position. Twist looking for that ace almost. Fallen is the only one that remains. Oh, there it comes. Nitro will find him.
Same play, more or less, as before. Fallen deploying the grenades, and there is the balcony burst immediately from MiBR. So these are 2 very unexpected rounds, and this time they've got position at the very least.
Yeah, this is actually the worst case scenario for Team Liquid. This is a great abuse of timing once again. And the bomb will go down in this 5v4, and this is, of course, a site that is much harder to retake, or can be much harder to retake when the T's are all set up like this. They've got grenades, they've had time to get into position.
Nitro blind, gets a kill anyway. He has ELEAGUE there. Liquid not committing to the rotation just yet, but there are players on the site. ELEAGUE down low now, and we see Taco start to rotate further. Is still at the top of mid, and he will hear this rotation. Probably going to flank these C2, so we'll keep an eye out for that on the radar. All the Liquid players alive. First, still not moving, and he needs to get escapes on because it is a 5 versus 3 on the B bomb site. Now you can see him on the radar start to move behind these players, but Nafly's looking for it.
Yeah, it would be incredible if Naf would be able to stop that, but it looks like they've given up on that. Maybe assuming that he's gone towards Banana. And this is looking really awkward now for Team Liquid. They're going to go into the spray. coldzera in the pool position doing a lot of damage. Will eventually get taken down, but you can see the flank starting to work. Ferg gets a pick off onto Nitro. Taco alone, and they will sandwich him as he tries to defuse.
Plenty of utility. Molotov flashbangs, so it should be a formality, but maybe it won't be. Twist has the bomb on short now.
It's a good solve. Can he get another one? Ooh, Twist gets one more. Was tagged by the work of Nitro on the bomb site with that CZ. The bomb's in a forward position, and Twist can see it. He's providing a big problem at this point with this Deagle, able to just peek whenever he wants. They have Molotovs, they have a couple smokes, they've got flashbangs. There is utility to deal with Twists if they want to go and collect the bomb, and they are committed towards A. Naf with the USP, able to take down Stewie towards our side. This is getting more and more awkward. Twist! What a beautiful round from him.
Still stuck in the corner of the choke point. Not quite going to the point of no return just yet, but here they come streaming in now into the crossfire of these C teams. You see Twist with a great angle for a 2K. One player on the side. They're looking for more engagements here. They've got 35 seconds, so the bomb plant pressure is not there just yet, but it's 1 versus 4 for Tarek. He won't last very long. That Deagle round could...
Brazilian core and 2x Cloud9 players looking to run the clock down, and they're going to explode onto Arch, and it might be a success. That's a good first open.
Nitro pushing, expecting a split, but it's going to be a wrap, in fact. And Nafly is going to be isolated. How does he deal with all these players? He's starting to push down Banana as well, so they understand they're compromised from one side, they must push in the other. The rotation coming in from mid, Fallen focusing, but he gets a pick onto Nafly before Nitro can do anything. And that's such an important frag, because look at the time on the clock. Who knows if he picks off a bomb carrier, if Fallen doesn't take him out, that leaves it in a 2 versus 3. MiBR know where they're coming from. There's a pre-fire, and Stewie will finish things off. So
The pistol, and they are Team Liquid are going to assault the B bomb site. They've picked this perfectly. Fallen is alone. He's playing in front of the smoke. He gets 2 somehow. That is incredible.
That's a lot more than you could ask for in that situation, and he makes it much easier for MiBR. Fer is on a slow flank. There's another one for Tarek. Problems here for Team Liquid now. 2 versus 4 with Glocks. Fer still on a super slow flank, the bottom of Banana, so the crossfire isn't there just yet. And with ELEAGUE focusing on CT, you know, Twist is trying to do multiple jobs at the moment. This is not going to be easy for them. coldzera in the red, letting his teammates catch up and do some more. But there is a almost inevitable...
Yeah, they
may take more liberties.
Yeah, they need to mid-round, don't they? They need to get an early pick-off, and they need to make it really uncomfortable. They can't allow Liquid to just run drills.
Alicia's 2 deeds.
He's a beast.
And now there are big problems. What is going on in this round? 3K for Elise. He's got an M4 now. The StarCraft aim stealing around from MiBR. There's no Kevlar on these players. That's the only thing going. Elise with another one. And Fer makes his way towards the speedway. Stewie is going for aggression. Again, this is the kind of thing I was talking about from MiBR, but it doesn't work out on this occasion. Gambling through the smoke, but Twist will trade the kill before Fallen can start shooting again. And now MiBR are basically in safe territory.
Yeah, we're really cautious here. I mean, it's okay to lose 3, but 2 guns, if they lose that, it can be a big difference. And actually, that said...
He's still holding on to it. There we go. Out it comes. And there are 12 seconds on the clock and no one has gone down yet. This is absolute carnage. 8 seconds. Look at the clock. The clock is red. It's not supposed to be red in this situation. Fer is just waiting there all day. This is what I'm talking about. That is the round 1. 3 players surviving. So many frags at MiBR. Team Liquid's choices taken away. And I don't even know if you can blame...
What's going on? They haven't rotated an additional player towards the A side of the map, and Liquid are just going for it. They're not even going to bother with Arch. They're going for the full push through the quad position, and it might just work. That's a great start.
Fer, has he been detected in the pit position? He hasn't fired a bullet just yet, but they know they don't have anybody in there, so they have to assume that somebody could be there. There's a flashbang from a teammate. He spots one in the corner, looking for the trade fraggers. Sends one in a red, but not dead. Man advantage for Liquid. 3 players all coming from the arch position. Awkward frags for them, but coldzera and Fallen will get 1 each. More flashes, and how are they doing this all from the same area? Nitro's in the corner. Oh, that's a massive frag for him. coldzera's a tight one. Dancing. Jack in the box. Who's got the hammer, though? He can't even see coldzera's head. He's got the angle, but he doesn't have the AK-47. That's a crazy clutch.
They can fall back on their incredible skill to try to give them some security within those risks. And Liquid, they are taking none of this for granted. They're going to push straight into that A site. Beautiful start. Fallen will get a frag, but right now they are locked off from the bomb site. Big kill from Nitro to ease their way into that site.
Now Fallen has a gap in the smoke. If he knows no one has crossed to the pit just yet, that is a lot of information, very important information for his team. But there is a re-smoke, and now they move into the unknown. And it seems like they're in safe territory even before Fer gets in there. On Old Inferno, ironically, he would have seen Taco on the radar because there was a weird bug there. But here we go, gets taken down by ELEAGUE. And is this the end of the road on Inferno for MiBR?
Yeah, and that was just another good display of just team play. Okay, you know, you got a guy sitting in the underpass and he can just give the information. And now the guy on Banana Taco, he just knows someone's coming. And it's just, I just love the Team Liquid's, the way that they're able to play with the team. But hang on a moment, what on earth just happened? Stewie finally pick up on the bomb. There's another one. This is why Stewie is so dangerous. Can he do this? He opts out. He will get fragged behind the coffins, though. But they still need to collect the bomb. There is still time for coldzera to find a way to win this round and keep MiBR in Inferno.
They had no idea where Cold was, but it won't matter now because ELEAGUE was...